an update on my Mustang. Today I took the front clip off and the hood, and I'm doing a lot of body work. First of all, I fixed this coil spring. It was bowing out a lot, and then I realized that I need to put the other shock mount in. So I bolted that in, and it's nice and straight now, so I feel safe working around it. Got the front end up on the ramp so I can work at a comfortable height. All the sand all over the place is from when I took the hood off. My dad sandblasted it 20 years ago and there was still sand in it. But I'm gonna take the radiator support out, take this apron out, take the cowl out and the taillight panel out. So I got a lot of spot welds to drill. I'm gonna make the radiator support removable so that if I want to drop a V8 in it or something, I can just pull the engine and transmission out and just slide it directly back. I'm putting the 67 apron in it because I really personally don't like this apron. It looks like someone threw a rock at it. The 67 is nice and smooth and stuff like that. So got the heater delete in there. Let's see. Got that. I'm going to open up the cowl just to check for rust because there's a bunch of surface rust all over here. And the floors are rotted out, so obviously it's leaking. So there's 167 spot welds to take the top off. Check that all out. And then also I'm going to take the bottom part off so I can get to the wiring when I wire it. That'll be a lot easier. So got that. And let's go see the taillight panel. So here's the part that I was working on in the last video in that slideshow. Apparently the car was hit in the back and the gas cap got pushed in and it pushed all this in. So, and then I discovered all this. I knew this was all full of Bondo, but I didn't know that it was this bad. I mean, it's not really that bad, but it's kind of rotted, so I'm at least going to put a patch panel in here, like from down here all the way over to the quarter panel. Either that or I'll just replace the whole panel just to practice welding. So, got that. And I threw the bumper on there just to see how it fits, and it doesn't really fit. It's way high and it needs to go back, so I just been putting a lot of body panels on it just to see how much fitting work I'm going to have to do. I'm going to plug the quarter ornament holes right there. I think I'm just going to weld them on this car right here. I got some mesh from Home Depot, and I drilled 2 holes like right here. Put some flat tops bolts in it, bolted the mesh in, and then I hammered the top of the bolts in so that they were flush, and then just bonded it so that the mesh was behind the holes so the Bondo would have something to stick to. And you can tell that this was my first attempt, but it does work, so I don't know if I'm going to do that. I'll probably just weld it. But doing some more body work right here. This was a big dent. And I filled in. Over here I'm still working on the vinyl top trim holes. So I'm not doing a vinyl top, I'm doing the white Shelby stripes. This side I got done. So I just jammed a bolt in it, cut the bolt off, filed it smooth, and then bondoed it. So need a patch panel for the door handle also. That got smashed in and all messed up. And interior wise, let's go back this way. And I have the heater delete, so the blower motor and everything and the big heater box is not going to be in there. But I found a good use for the heater control. I decided to put an electric fan in here for I'm putting a 69 4-core radiator in it, but I'm also putting an electric fan, so this will be my electric fan switch, off, high, and low. And then I'm putting 3 carburetors on the inline 6. Jegs has, it's like the Offenhauser tri-power kit that you can put on the log intake. So 3 carburetors, I figured these will be 3 chokes, either that or I'll make one big handle so that they all move at once. But basically all I did is, you see there's no letters on it, I just flipped it upside down so you can't see the letters. And that's really all I've planned out interior wise. I'm putting the Shelby dash pod and the 5 gauge 66 dash cluster, instrument cluster. So that'll be that. And that's really all I have planned out for it right now. I'm going to order my V8 suspension and disc brake kit and all that as soon as I get the money. I'm putting V8 spindles and disc brakes and everything on it, and roller spring purchase, and eventually tubular control arms. I'm not doing coilovers, but they have the tubular ones. It's got the bracket, so it's like the Shelby drop without drilling new holes. So, and I'm going to put GT springs in it so it's a bit stiffer. And that's about it. I'm getting the 67 master cylinder and all that. So that's about that. I haven't made really many videos of the Mustang lately, so from now on, hopefully, whenever I do anything, I'll make a video of it, so it'll be kind of like a video build log.